The tech world is buzzing once again, and if you've been waiting for Apple's next big leap in laptop performance, you'll want to stick around because what we're about to dive into could reshape the entire MacBook lineup. Welcome back to Tech Vibe, where we explore the latest innovations shaping the future of technology. If you're passionate about performance, design, and the evolution of Apple products, this video is going to keep you hooked. Now imagine this: Apple's MacBook Pro has always set the bar for performance and reliability, but every few years, we get a leap that feels like a revolution rather than an upgrade. That's exactly what the upcoming MacBook Pro with the M5 chip promises to be. Apple has been working relentlessly on building its silicon dominance, and after the M1, M2, M3, and the upcoming M4 series, the M5 chip is expected to represent another massive shift, pushing boundaries in both performance and efficiency. So, when can you expect it? Based on Apple's release cadence, insiders point toward late 2025 as the most realistic release window. Apple typically introduces major MacBook Pro refreshes in the fall, especially around October, after the iPhone launch in September. And with the M4 chip expected to appear in MacBooks earlier in 2025, the M5-powered MacBook Pro is most likely going to arrive near the end of the year, giving Apple enough time to market it as their most powerful laptop yet. But what's going to make this MacBook Pro different? The heart of the change lies in the M5 chip. Apple Silicon has already proved its worth, but the M5 is rumored to be built on a 2-nanometer process, making it even more efficient and powerful than anything before. Every reduction in nanometer size allows for more transistors in the same space, which translates into faster performance, improved power efficiency, and better multitasking. Think of it as going from a sports car to a hypercar. Both are fast, but one redefines what speed feels like. One of the most exciting aspects of the M5 chip is the expected jump in GPU power. Apple has been positioning its MacBook Pros not only for professionals like video editors, 3D designers, and software developers but also for gamers and creative powerhouses. With the M5, we could see dedicated ray tracing support, advanced machine learning enhancements, and GPU cores that rival dedicated graphics cards. That means smoother rendering, faster exports, and gaming performance that finally competes with high-end PCs. Now, let's talk upgrades beyond the chip. Apple doesn't just stop at performance. They usually combine hardware improvements with subtle yet meaningful design changes. Early leaks suggest that the MacBook Pro lineup with the M5 chip may come with slimmer bezels, a slightly thinner profile, and possibly even a new material finish. Apple has been experimenting with titanium on the iPhone, so don't be surprised if we see premium finishes making their way to the MacBook Pro. This could make the device lighter and more durable, appealing to professionals who are always on the move. Here's another hook for you: battery life. If there's one thing Apple Silicon has crushed, it's efficiency, and the M5 will likely take this to the next level. Imagine running Final Cut Pro, Adobe After Effects, or Blender for hours on end without worrying about your battery draining in just a few hours. Reports suggest we could see battery life stretching beyond 20 hours on a single charge, making it not just the most powerful but also one of the most enduring laptops ever built. And of course, Apple isn't going to miss out on AI. With the industry shifting toward artificial intelligence integration, the M5 chip is expected to come with a significantly enhanced neural engine. This means faster on-device AI processing for real-time voice transcription, photo and video editing powered by machine learning, and advanced automation in macOS. Apple's focus will likely be on keeping AI fast, private, and efficient without relying heavily on cloud services. This makes the MacBook Pro M5 not just a workhorse but also an AI powerhouse. But what about the display? We've been hearing whispers about Apple working on OLED displays for its MacBooks, and the MacBook Pro M5 could be the first to adopt it. This would mean deeper blacks, richer colors, and higher contrast ratios, making content creation an absolute joy. For creative professionals who demand color accuracy, this could be the single biggest visual upgrade in years. Pair that with promotion technology for smooth 120 Hz refresh rates, and you have a laptop display that feels buttery smooth whether you're editing videos, scrolling through documents, or just streaming your favorite shows. Now let's not forget ports. One of the biggest frustrations in older MacBook models was the lack of connectivity, but Apple has been slowly reintroducing ports like HDMI, SD card slots, and MagSafe charging. With the MacBook Pro M5, we can expect even faster Thunderbolt ports, possibly Thunderbolt 5, which will mean higher data transfer speeds and better external monitor support. For professionals working with multiple displays or massive 8K files, this is going to be a game changer. Predictions suggest the M5 chip could deliver up to a 40% performance boost over the M4, especially in multi-core workloads. That means smoother multitasking, faster code compilation, and blazing fast video exports. For gamers, this could also mean higher frame rates in demanding titles, putting the MacBook Pro much closer to dedicated gaming laptops, something Apple has long struggled with. Here's another thing to consider: price. Will all these upgrades mean a higher price tag? Apple has always positioned the MacBook Pro as a premium device, and with the M5 chip and possible OLED display, prices could nudge upward. We might be looking at a starting point around $2,199 for the base 14-inch model and upwards of $2,799 for the 16-inch Pro model. While that's expensive, Apple is targeting professionals who see this as an investment in their workflow. And when you factor in the longevity and efficiency of Apple Silicon, many users may find the higher price justified. But beyond the specs and price tags, what really makes this MacBook Pro exciting is the way it will shape the future of computing. Apple is no longer just competing with Intel or AMD, it's creating its own lane, redefining what a laptop can achieve in terms of raw power, portability, and battery life. The MacBook Pro with the M5 chip will likely set a new standard that other manufacturers will have to chase. Of course, every device has pros and cons. On the plus side, you're getting unmatched performance, incredible efficiency, a potential OLED display, and extended battery life. On the downside, you may face compatibility challenges with some professional software that still isn't fully optimized for Apple Silicon, and of course, the high price point could deter casual buyers. But for professionals who rely on performance and efficiency, those drawbacks may feel minor compared to the benefits. As the release date approaches, expect more leaks and rumors to fill in the gaps, but one thing is certain: the MacBook Pro with the M5 chip is going to be one of the most anticipated Apple launches in years. If you thought the M1 revolutionized the industry, wait until you see what the M5 brings to the table. So, what do you think? Are you ready to upgrade to the MacBook Pro M5 when it drops, or will you stick with your current setup a bit longer? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear your take. Thanks for watching Tech Vibe, where we keep you ahead of the curve in the world of technology. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest updates on groundbreaking devices like this one. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep riding the vibe of technology with us.